Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel, Bagoday Crochet. You know, we talk about everything that's yarn and crochet related. Thousands of tutorials for you to check out, all free for you to enjoy. So yes, please check those out. But today we're going to be talking about yarn. First off, I do not have a tutorial for this hat. This is not my stitch sampler beanie. This is actually a one of a kind that I made out of my poodle's yarn. I will not have a tutorial for it, but I will be making one more identical to this out of my poodle's yarn to auction off for animal rescue when the time comes. I will let everybody know. So one of a kind for whoever wins and me will be twins, because only me and you will have it. But yeah, it's no pattern for that. Sorry about that. But we will go ahead and move that package out of the way. That's not anything you want to see. All right, I have some yarn here from, man, my room is it's a dump, man. I gotta clean it today. All right, so I have some yarn here from Mary Maxim. There's not very much in here. Actually, there's not hardly any at all. But there is a new yarn, actually two new yarns in here. Super excited about those. There's a new kit in here. So, pretty excited about that. My daughter's excited as well. You'll see why in a minute. If you didn't watch my live stream, you'll understand why if you know my daughter. My oldest daughter. All right, let's do it. You guys ready? Let's look at what we got. This box is, I'm finding it hard to move around here because I need to clean my room. That's my own fault. I'll get that clean today, I promise. In the next video I won't be, so can't move the box around. Now I'm out of breath. Okay, enough of that. Why don't we let's talk about this first. Okay, so what in the world is this? Okay, so this is a new kit that Mary Maxim had, right? Oh, it's not. It's a Lion brand kit, but it was sold on Mary Maxim, so I bought it from Mary Maxim. It was new on their site. Now, I don't know if you know anything about Taylor Swift. Certainly, you probably have heard of Taylor Swift. Both of my daughters are hardcore Swifties. My oldest daughter went to her concert in Tennessee. She's going to her concert that's in Indiana. And she's like got everything Taylor Swift imaginable. So does my youngest daughter. But anyways, my oldest daughter, so this is a kit. Every time Taylor Swift puts out a new album, she puts a cardigan. A knitted, I'm sure it's machine knitted, but cardigan to match the album, right? And it's only for sale for like 24 48 hours, and then it's never made again, right? Well, this is actually a mock knit cardigan of one of her albums, her folklore album. Now, one of my friends here on YouTube sent me this, and they showed it to me because they know that my oldest daughter is like a Taylor Swift fanatic, like I am a Freddie fanatic. And now my oldest daughter, she has all of Taylor Swift's her cardigans that you purchase from the merchandise store, but she doesn't wear them because she doesn't want to ruin them. But I showed her this, and she said, "Yeah, get me that because I would wear that, so because I don't wear my other ones, and it looks like pretty close, not identical, but pretty close to the real Taylor Swift folklore cardigan. Similar, very similar." And she said she really liked it. I'm always excited to hear my oldest daughter excited about something that has to do with crochet. So I definitely got it for her. Now, it is knitted, and it's knitted cables. So I'm going to have to find a good knitter that can do that. I actually got one for me too, so we could be twins. I don't really care that it's a Taylor Swift cardigan because I'm not into Taylor Swift, but I do like the way that it looks. It's a knitted cable cardigan. Of course I'm going to wear it. I don't care anything about it having to do with Taylor Swift. But we'll talk about it real quick. So yeah, I'll find someone to commission these out to, because as you know, I cannot knit. but I know some knitters who can knit pretty dang well. So this is, here's the pattern. This came from Mary Maxim. Folklore cardigan, and that is it's a mock version of Taylor Swift's real folklore cardigan. Like I said, it looks pretty similar to it. Not quite exact, but pretty similar. Let's read it. It's a knit. I don't know anything about it. Actually, I can't read it at all, so I'm not even going to read it. But that's for any knitters that are interested. That's how it gets put together. And you can see the cables. My gosh, that's a pretty cardi. I would definitely wear that. I don't give a crud that it's a mock of Taylor Swift, because I'm not into Taylor Swift, but I just think the cardigan itself is beautiful. I like it. So they had like 4 or 5 different colors you could choose from, as far as I think the color of the cardigan and then the stripe on it. And my daughter picked, it comes with lime and woolies, the 4-weight. Ooh, so she picked this color for the main cardigan, which is pretty similar to, it's pretty similar to the original. And then she picked this color for the stripes, which isn't similar to the original, but it's still very pretty. And actually, I chose the same. So me and my daughter could be twins. Now she does not know that. If she knew that I chose the same, that I even chose a cardigan to match her, she would probably not even wear it. But no, she'd wear it, but she'd be like, she'd never wear it the same day I did. That's, what's wrong with twinning with your mom? I don't understand it. None of my kids want to do it, except for Evelyn. She will. So anyways, it comes with the 4-weight woolies is 197 yards or 180 meters. It's 86 acrylic tin wool, and this one has viscose in it. You see all the fleckies in it, or the whatever they are. I like this woolies. I think it's really pretty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Now there's different sizes. I think there were 3 different sizes. I got my daughter the small medium. I'm not sure which one this one is. I guess I can count the yarn and tell you. Oh, and then it comes with this color, 2 of this, and this is what the striping is. It goes around the neck and on the sleeves there. The color is, this one is very pretty too. Arrowwood. That's beautiful. I just bought some woolies to make something out of. It might have been this one. I don't know. So yes, that's the story of the Taylor Swift cardigan. Where's the other one? So I can tell you how many balls, here it is, of yarn they come with. Alright, so this is the one that would be for me, which was they had small, medium, and large, extra large. It's oversized. I don't know. I got the large, extra large to make it bigger. I'm sure it'd be baggy on me, I'm certain, but so that's this one. 8 balls of the main color and 2 balls of the striping color, and this one would be for the small medium, which it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls of the main color and 1 ball of the striping. They cost a little bit more for each size. Alright, enough of that about that cardigan. I'll find someone to knit those up. My daughter won't even know that I have it. I can't wait to get them both knitted, and she'll put hers on, and I'll be, oh man, look what I got. She'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm never wearing mine when you wear yours. Okay, so this isn't new, but I did get this. This is Mary Maxim brand and Irish tweed. Now, I bought some of this last time I purchased from them, and I realized I did not buy enough. I was thinking about, if I get time, making a cable stitch tree skirt, kind of Victorian looking, because I like the Victorian era. And normally I put up about 5 Christmas trees, and one of them is like 12 foot. But I think this year I'm only going to put up one 8-footer, and I might decorate it Victorian style, because even though I live in a log cabin, I try to decorate Victorian because it's my favorite era. So I thought that I would try to get a cable stitch tree skirt, and I thought this would be very pretty. I wanted to do it in some type of cream color, and this stuff, and I didn't want it to be real stiff. You know, I thought about Hirschner's or something, but sometimes I can be stiff and sometimes I can't. But I knew this wasn't, so if I get time, that's what this is going to be. But of course, if I make the tutorial in time, you can make yours any color depending on what, to match your tree. I'm going to do mine white because I'll decorate my tree this year Victorian colors, probably Victorian rose and burgundy, because that will match my living room. So that's what my plans are for this. Now this is 205 yards or 187 meters, made in Turkey, and it is 100%, I think it's 100% acrylic. The color is called Natural. They actually only have two colors in this. They have this natural color, and then they have this natural color with flex. Now I love flex yarn, it's a lot, but I thought with it being Victorian, since I'm going for that look, cables, that'd be best just to get the solid color. Yeah, 100% acrylic. So I got enough now to make, if I get time, and I will do a tutorial on it if I get time. I have a few things I want to do ahead of that, but I have enough now that I could do the cable stitch tree skirt, if that is something that interests you. Remember, it would be made with the 4-weight yarn. No, you don't have to get that yarn, any yarn that'll match your tree, any brand, whatever. All right, and then I'm showing you stuff that's not new first. Then I got some Mary Maxim a rainbow prism, because I had some before but I gave it away, and I had plans for it. I just hadn't got around to doing it. But now I'm getting around to doing it, having it, getting it done. So yes, if you're not familiar with the prism, it's very similar to Red Heart Unforgettable, or a thinner version of Lion Brand Landscapes. It's a roving style like that, and it's 100% acrylic, 290 yards, 365 meters of a lightweight number 3. So this is the rainbow version. They have all different colors, but the rainbow of the prism is one of my top favorites. They have a few colors I think I would consider my favorites, but this is probably one of them. So I did get 10, which is plenty, and for me to finish the project that I wanted to do last time but didn't get around to doing it. Definitely doing it this time. And that project will require some black. So I got another DK weight. This is Mary Maxim Mellow Spun DK. So they're both, DK stands for double knit, which is a lightweight number 3. So these are both 3 weights, acrylic yarns. So it'll take both of these. Any ideas? I really love rainbow and black together. It's a very good combination. So is rainbow and white, but I do think I prefer black. Yeah, I do, but I like them both. All right, let's get to the new yarn. There's nothing else in here except for new yarn. Okay, I seen Premier at Mary Maxim had some Christmas yarn. Of course, I gotta get some Christmas yarn. Who knows? Bagoday might make some Christmas ornaments or something, you know. They had, I think, 5 colors, or 6. 2 or 3 were sold out. So I got the 3 that weren't sold out. So this is a Premier. It's Premier. They're all Premier Basic. I like Premier Basic. Premier Basic Shimmer. This is a medium weight number 4, 216 yards or 198 meters. It's 97 acrylic and 3% of the metallic. Ooh, so there's your classic variegated, you know, red, white, and green for Christmas. The color is called Poinsettia Shimmer. It's a good name. I love poinsettias. I love them. I love them. I have to get fake ones at my house though, because my cats, they're not good for animals. But my fake ones are really pretty, so I put them on my fireplace for Christmas, or on the hearth or whatever. Pretty, isn't it? So I just got one of these, and then they had this one, which is kind of a, I don't know, marley looking stripy effect. Is this candy cane? It has to be candy cane. No, peppermint shimmer. So that one's really pretty. These all have the same yardage and everything else. I'm thinking maybe I'll make a peppermint. I know I won't make a peppermint. I have a peppermint coaster on my channel. I don't know what I'll make out of that. Some type of ornament. Probably something Christmassy. And they had this one, which I thought was really pretty. It's variegated as well. This one's called Snowfall Shimmer. Beautiful. I'm thinking like snowflakes with that would be really pretty. You guys can give me your thoughts on what you'd like to see made with this yarn. Remember, I only have one ball of each. Now they had like a solid red that was sparkly and a solid green that was sparkly that I'm for certain, and maybe a white, but they were sold out of them. I do not know if they're on the Premier website or not. I didn't check, but I did see them on Hirschner's while I was there, so I just picked these up. I'll probably get the solid red and green if it comes in. If not, I'll just use these. What do you think I should make? Remember, I'm not going to buy any more, just one ball of each. So it would have to be, you know, small things. Something smaller. Or, I don't know. I think maybe I'll make some snowflakes with this one. I guess this would be a cool Christmas hat, maybe. Be pretty busy, but, you know, it'd be pretty Christmassy. This one, I don't know. Give me your thoughts. They're very pretty. Okay, I got one more to show you. This one I was super excited about. I just happened to run across it on Mary Maxim's website. And they only had like, it's so new. It's not even at Premier. It's Premier Puzzle Shimmer. So it's like their puzzle yarn, but sparkly. And Bagoday loves her some shimmer and sparkle. So it was so new that they only had 2 colors available. So brown's my favorite color, and they did have the brown one available. And it's beautiful. I'll show you up close in just a second. They had a really pretty green one, okay? And I wanted that. So I looked other places, and I seen that Office Supply had them. They had the green one. So I did get the green one from Office Supply. The one I really want, though, is the red. Can't find it anywhere right now. I know, though, it'll be at Mary Maxim eventually. It's just so new right now that it's not there yet. So whenever it hits Mary Maxim for sale, I'll definitely get it. So this is Premier yarn with some shimmer up in it. The puzzle. I like Premier Puzzle. So it is 246 yards, 225 meters, 98 acrylic, 2% of the metallic. Now they classify it as a bulky 5. You know, I always thought puzzle myself was kind of a thinner 5, more like a 4, but you know, everybody sees yarn weights differently. But the color I have here is called Crossword Shimmer. I do believe they used the same names as their original ones. Like they have a crossword color, but then they added sparkle to it. You know, they didn't have a whole bunch. I can't remember how many colors they had. 6 or 7 maybe. But I just fell in love with the brown, green. The red was absolutely stunning. It's my favorite, and I can't wait to get that. So, here it is, up close and personal. I was so excited about this that I made a short about it. Because I just like was looking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they got it. So, here it is. You can say whatever you want about the weight on that, you know. I guess it could be like an Aran weight, thicker 4. I don't know. This is the same color. It's just what it looks like on the inside, because, you know, they're the same. They're just spun differently. This appears to be a little thicker. Not much, but yeah, I think that's a bulky 5 there. I guess it really depends on where you're hitting it at. Because that one just looks... We'll call it a thicker 4 or a thinner bulky. How about that? So I would say they're correct in saying it's a 5. I think that though, if I made a pattern with it, you could use a 4 weight or a thinner 5 weight. All right, I think it's gorgeous. Don't you guys think so? Look at the sparkle in it. I like puzzle yarn, I do. But when I saw it with the sparkle, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it. And again, this is just like a shimmer of a sparkle. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. Probably maybe some type of wearable. maybe a blanket. What do you guys think? I do have a lot of wearables on my list this year to make, so we'll see. You guys can shoot me some ideas for the Premier Puzzle shimmer. Remember, this is really new, so when the red hits, I'm gonna get that one for sure. So that's all I got. I didn't get much. And remember, let me know what you think I should do with these for Christmas. I still think that middle one would probably make a pretty good Christmas hat. Maybe with a little bit Santa style, you know, with the whatever that is, and a palm on the end. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. I'd like to know. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go. I hope that you enjoyed. I'm super excited for the projects that I have for these. The shimmer yarn, though, let me know what you think that would be. At the time, I thought about making some type of wearable, but then I have, like, the other night I made a list of wearables that I want to make, and I have the yarn for all of them that I got from the Wool Warehouse. So it doesn't mean I can't, though, use this yarn for a different wearable. Anyway, your thoughts are always welcome. I'll read over them. I'm always interested in what you guys have to say. You know that. And I'll see you guys on my next video. It'll be a tutorial. Alright, today is 9/18/2023. Alright, I'll see you. Yeah, it'll probably be a tutorial. I don't know, unless I come up with something different. But I'll see you then, okay? Whatever it might be. Bye, guys.